how the data encapsulation happens. What is data encapsulation? See, the application presentation and session layer will give you the actual information, right? To that you will add the TCP header. Header information, header is nothing but the information, the control information that is required in order to inform the other end system that this is what you had to do with this packet, right? It has to inform the other end. So that information is carried with these headers, and the lower layers will have separate address header for each layer. See, the upper layer is received, upper layer data is received by the transport layer. Here you add the TCP header. Transport layer deals with either TCP or UDP. So I'm just taking an example here. So it will add TCP header. When you add TCP header to the data, then that's called segment. So a segment is nothing but it has TCP header plus the data. And when it passes into the network layer, to this entire segment you will add an IP header. That is how you are encapsulating the data with some headers, right? So to this segment you are adding an IP header. So a segment along with the IP header is called packet. So whenever I mention it's a packet, it has an IP header and the data. And to the same thing you can add LLC. There are actually in data link layer there are two layers, logical link control and MAC layer. So you can add two headers to the same data. That's called, when you add any of these two headers, that's called frame. And these frames can be converted into the bits at the physical layer. So what is important from the understanding perspective and the CCNA exam perspective is information at physical layer is called bits, information at data link layer is called frame, information at network layer is called packet, information at transport layer is called segment.